Welcome to Learn to Live Stress-Free. This is Christine Wright with Dr. Robert Wright Jr. of www.stressfreenow.info.
Hi, this is Dr. Bob coming to you today from Hubbard Bay, Alaska. This is the Glacier. And so this will give you an idea of how magnificent and glorious Alaska is. I'm shooting on my video camera now because I was just using my cell phone and someone or something was interrupting my filming. Couldn't get the camera to work. So this is a good example of turning lemons into lemonade and why you need triple redundancy. And so I grabbed my video camera and now I'm going to put out my tripod. And this will give you some idea of the terrain here in Hubbard Bay. And so as you can see, this is a massive glacier, and down there is the blue ice. And as you can see, the water is blue. And so this is tremendous. So I want to encourage you to come to Alaska and get your travel groove on, because this is a part of the United States and Canada that most people do not get to see. And it is the opposite of living in a city or even a small town. Look at this. This is just simply magnificent. And so an easy way to see lots of Canada is to take a cruise. Most cruises leave from either Seattle or Vancouver and go up the Inside Passage. But there are also ships that go into Denali Park, which is, they have a railroad there and a bus system, which will take you deep into the national park in Alaska. And you'll see, you know, bears, moose, foxes, polar bears, grizzly bears, you know, all kinds of animals. But one of the things I want to make clear is how fresh and pristine the air is here. And just look at this environment. It is the opposite of being in a city. I'm from New York, and I can tell you this is the opposite of New York City, and this is glorious. When you think about how much land there is in the United States, you know, it makes you wonder, why are all these people bunched up into cities? What for? It's like being in an antmill or a beehive. So look at this glorious environment. So if you haven't been to Alaska, please put this on your bucket travel list at the top. This is some of the most amazing terrain I have ever seen. And I've been to over 75 countries. And I have to tell you, this is breathtaking. So this is Dr. Bob from Stress Free Now podcast. And remember to hit that like button. Hit that like button for me and subscribe to our series. And I will be bringing you many more travel videos. I'll be in the Canary Islands. I'll be in Brazil. I'll be in Morocco. I will be in Madagascar. I will be in the Seychelles. And I will be bringing you footage to encourage you to do the same thing. Why stay home? Don't listen to the naysayers. Get your travel groove on. Let me say that again. Stop paying attention to the naysayers. The people that travel a lot, and the people that don't travel hardly travel at all. And I know when I was living in Florida, I was shocked to meet people who lived in Broward County and Fort Lauderdale and they had never even been to Miami-Dade, which was about 45 minutes away, or West Palm Beach County, which was an hour away. Similarly, I was in the Bronx standing on the Grand Concourse, and I met a 40-year-old gentleman who had never been to Manhattan. And when I questioned him, I said, well, I don't understand. Why wouldn't you go into Manhattan? You can literally walk a mile across the bridge and you'll be in Manhattan. And what he said was instructive. He said, why would I? He said, I have everything I need in my neighborhood. So here's some of the people walking on the cruise. This is this is a mid-sized ship. I actually like the smaller ships where it's 1,200 to 1,000 people. This ship has, I guess, between 2,000 and 2,300 people. So, but it's been a very, very wonderful cruise. The food has been fantastic. The service has been fantastic. And as you can see, the terrain is fantastic. So dust off your passport and don't listen to the naysayers. The people that have money are traveling with abandon. And I'm not just talking about the people that are flying private. I'm saying we've been lied to and ragdolled that get out there and travel. In the latest survey at the beginning of the year, it showed that after the pandemic, 94% of people, their number one New Year's wish was to go to a dream destination. So why don't you do that? Whether it's Alaska or someplace else, dust off your passport. And if you don't have a passport, do whatever it takes to get it. And I can tell you that we've been lied to, that the top people are all traveling with abandon. And so join the elite and get your travel groove on. And forget about the naysayers and the doubters and the haters. So this is Dr. Bob, the stress and pain relief doctor, wishing you well from the Hubbard Glacier in Alaska. Until next time, I want you to remember to do what you already know, which is to take better care of yourself. And don't listen to the people that tell you that taking a vacation means that you're weak. All the recent research shows that people who don't take a vacation, their rates of heart attack, stroke, aneurysm, high blood pressure, diabetes is skyrocketing, especially among women 40 and under. So that is not the kind of catching up you want to do. So from the Hubbard Glacier, until next time, be safe and be well.